What's up, guys? Mike Gross, rockinguitarlessons.com, and I am honored to do this solo for you from one of my favorite guitar players, 𝐂𝐄𝐒. And you want to tune standard for this? I've got the phaser and some delay and reverb, which 𝐂𝐄𝐒 has. 𝐂𝐄𝐒 forever will be underrated to me. I think he's just an amazing player. I like his style. I relate with his style. He's got that choppy element, and just he's you can't say enough about him, man. This is my favorite solo that Jake ever did with Ozzy. And if you haven't heard the other stuff from Jake, check out Badlands. And actually, he's got a new band right now. I can't remember. Red something. I can't remember. But look him up, man. Give Jake some love, because this dude, I mean, who can fill Randy Rhoads' shoes? I mean, the debate goes, right? But I thought Jake was fabulous. So here's what we're gonna do. Man, I need this lower. What the heck? I need to make sure you can see what's going on around here. Okay, so start with the 11th fret on the B string. Use your middle finger and bend it a whole step. And then go up to the 13th fret with your third finger. Bend it again. So we have throw some vibrato there, and then you'll go. So we have it's 10th fret high E. I'd upstroke that, and then pinky 13B, and then first finger 10B, and that's alternate picked, starting with the upstroke on the 10E. And then third finger 12G. This is taken right out of the D minor pentatonic scale. You're gonna bend it a whole step, release it, and pull off to the 10th fret. So and then 12G, and then back to 10G, pinch harmonic. Oops. That's 9-10 on the G, and then 9-10 on the G again, but pull off back to the 9. So it's, and then 12D. Back to 9G, upstroke. Middle finger 10D, downstroke, slide to 12, whole step. So we have. Alright, palm mute, 10 and 12 on the A, alternate pick. So 10, 12, 10D, 12A, 12D, do like the knuckle shift. Shift it back up to 12A. So, and then 10, 12 on the D. Make it a subgroup. 12G, bend, release, pull off. It's a whole step bend. And then back to 12G. So vibrato it. Go 13B and 15E, whole step bend, vibrato. As you're holding it, and I believe, I hope I'm not mistaken on this, that he does a pre-bend release, so you'll come off that, but I'm not positive on that. Sounds good. And then 13E, 12E. 12, 13, 12 on the high E is a pick, hammer, pull. 15B, 12E. And then 13B, slide to 15. So, oh, actually it's a good subgroup too. Kind of like what he did here, it's an octave higher. Was that the right spot? Ah, it feels good to get the good pinch harmonic. Right there, this is the octave higher from that. Then go 13, 15 B, 17 high E, pull off to 13, and then go back to 15 B. That's a subgroup too, just those 3 notes. Right? So then he goes 13, 15 B, 13 E, 17 E, pull off to 13, 15 E, pull off to 13, 17 B. So you're doing the 17 B back to the 13 E, and that could be a subgroup too. Rock and block subgroup. And then 17 B, pull off to 13, 14 G. So you do that 14 G back to 13 B, and then 15 B. He gets a pinch harmonic. The pinch harmonics are harder to do on the B, but it's a 1.5 bend, a 3-fret bend. Bend release, pull off to 13, 14 G, and 15 B pinch harmonic. So let's take it from. Then this little Hendrix riff, I love this. 13 B, whole step. 10 E, upstroke. 13 and 10 on the B. 12 G, whole step bend. Bar the 10th fret on the B and E. Pick those, B to E. Upstroke that high E string there. 13 B, pull off to 10. So you do the, then go to 12 D, knuckle shift down to 12 G. So, and then pick the 10 G pinch harmonic. D, pull off to 10, and then pick the 12D vibrato. Then go 10, 8, 7, 5 on the D. So it's. Then go to the 10th fret on the D, use your third finger. It's a triplet, go da-da-da, so it's. Palm mute those first two, and then release. 8D, 10D. Then pick that 10D, slide to 12. I love this part. So when you slide to 12D, you're going to double stop, which is just barring the 10th fret on the G and B. So back to 12D and back to the 10 G and B. So then this part's a little tricky. Bar with your third finger on the 12th fret, G and B. Back it with your middle and first finger to where your first finger's on the 10th fret. It's kind of tricky. A lot of times people do this stuff and the string will slip out. So keep that pressure applied properly, man, evenly on there. So bend, release, pull off. So 12D, and then bar the 12 G and B again. And then bar the 10th fret G and B and kind of quarter step bend it down. Use your thumb as an anchor. So, and then $12D, pull off to 10, and then pick the 12D vibrato. And I don't know if he slides off that E string, but I think he does. Go up to around fret 19, middle finger. Just, it's more of the, you don't have to overanalyze this stuff, but I'm pretty sure Jake's doing this, but around fret 19 and slide it to right around fret 6. You don't hear the start of the slide, you don't hear the end of it. So it's more of the effect of this slide that's going on. And then this part, the hardest part, man. Playing through some modes. 6-5-6 on the E, and I would like you to try to think of it as a 4 pattern. In other words, okay, so you're pulling off and then go back to that 6E, palm mute, and then hit the 8E. Then go. So 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5A, back to 8E, back to 5A. So, and then 7A. Then 8 on the A, pull off to 7, and back to the 8A. When he does the pull-offs, lift the palm mute. And then 5D. Slide to 10 on the D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, think of that. Pull off to 8D. Pick back to 10D. 7G. So 9, pull off to 7 on the G. Back to 9G. 10G, slide to 12. The next mode, I need to strap up higher like the Beatles because this is tough. I don't know how Jake did it in concert, man. 8, pull off to 6 on the E. Palm mute 8 and 10 on the E. Still a 4 pattern. 7A. So it's all palm muted unless you're pulling off. So 7A, 10E, 7A, and then 8A. 10A, pull off to 8, back to the 10A, and then 7D. So, oops. And then 8, pull off to 7 on the D, back to 8, 10 on the D. Slide up to 12D, pull off to 10, 12D, 9G, 10, pull off to 9 on the G, and then 10, 12 on the G, and then 10B. I think I showed you it wrong, dang it. Yeah, you would go to the 7G, dang it. And then 10B. We are so running out of time, guys. I've only got 15 minutes right now on YouTube to do this stuff. 𝐂𝐒, amazing, man. I love you. Amazing player. Mike at rockinguitarlessons.com. Be sure to go check out rockinguitarlessons.com. I teach guitar, bass on Skype. Skype name, Rockin Guitar Lessons. My wife, Jolene, teaches vocals. Hit me up. Go to rockinguitarlessons.com for the details. Thanks, guys.